Okay, welcome to part two of Introduction to Algebra, Letters in Algebra. Okay, so we learned in the previous video that we can add like items like 7 apples plus 3 apples, and we get 10 apples. And then let's say 5 bananas plus 3 bananas, and then we get 8 bananas. Okay, and let's say all these are in a basket. So we have 10 apple plus 8 bananas. That's all we can say. We cannot say this is 18 apples, bananas. We don't write that in algebra. Okay, so we just write we have 10 apples and 18 bananas. Okay, we call these like items, okay, or like terms in algebra. Okay, so if I say, and I also said, if I write 7a plus 10, these two are not alike. See that this one does not have the a, so it's not alike, so you cannot say this is 17. Okay, you just leave it like that. It's an expression. Okay, let's go to today's. All right, so I have here let's say Kwame is 10 years old. Okay, I say find his age after, and I say A, after 4 years, B, after 7 years, and then C, what if I want to calculate Kwame's age in X years? How are we going to do this? Okay, so I go here, say solution. Let me do this. Kwame is 10 years old now. Kwame is 10 years old now. So in 4 years, we say Kwame will be 10 plus 4. 14 years. Okay, so whatever the age, whatever how many years we want to find, we just add it to the current age, which is 10. 7 years, 10 plus what? 7. 17 years. Okay, so we can find whatever years we want. Okay, so in general, if you want to say in X years, okay, we don't know what the X is. We write Kwame's age in X year will be 10 plus X years. See that? And if we know that X, then we can put it in. Okay, so if I say, what if I told you that X is equal to 20? That means, what is Kwame's age in 20 years? Then you can come and say 10 plus 20. Kwame will be 30 years. Okay, your turn. Try it. Try it. So let's say Joa is 8 years now. 8 years old now. And that's why she cannot get on Velocicoaster. Say find her age after, and I say A. See if you can do this. A, 3 years. B, 10 years. And then C, what is Joa's age in T years? T years. I don't know what that T is. It's just an unknown. So follow the example here. So this is actual years. That's actual. This is called an expression. Okay, because we don't know what that X is. And so when we know, then we can find it. So this is going to be actual age. The last one will be what? You're going to write an expression. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do another one here. Okay, so let me take you through this table and do some addition and subtraction here. Okay, so if I have this table here, this is let's say this is operation. Okay, in arithmetic, how do you write it? And then in algebraic expression. Okay, algebraic expression. Okay, so something that's addition. Okay, so add, let's say addition, let's say we say add 5 to 7. Okay, it says sum equals 5 plus 7, or 7 plus 5 is the same. Okay, all right. In algebra, if we're going to add two things, they say add A to B, it means sum A plus B, and then it's the same as B plus A, right? 5 plus 7 is the same as 7 plus 5. That means A plus B is the same as B plus A. Okay, let's do something about subtraction. Okay, let's say subtract 9 from 20. What do you call subtraction? It's called difference. Okay, so we say 20 minus 9. 20 minus 9 is not, that's how we write it, it's not equal to 9 minus 20. In addition, 5 plus 7 is the same as 7 plus 5. In subtraction, 20 minus 9 is not the same as 9 minus 20. Okay, what about in algebraic expression? If you're asked to subtract, let's say, a variable C from D. C from D. Okay, subtraction means difference. C from D means this is the bigger number, D, or this comes first, D minus C. Okay, and it's not the same as C minus D. In general, it's not the same. What about multiplication? We're going to do multiplication in algebra. Okay, so if I say multiply 10 by 6, multiplication is called product. So it is product equals 10 times 6, and it is the same as 6 times 10. Okay, if you do it, you find out. In algebra, let's say you have multiply A by B. We say product equals A times B. This is times multiplication sign, or simply we write AB. So you're going to get used to not writing the multiplication sign. When you see two letters like that, they are multiplying. And this is the same as B times A, or BA. It's the same thing. And then finally, division. We say divide 21 by 7. What do we call division? Division is called quotient. Okay, when you divide, you get a quotient. Quotient equals 21 divided by 7. Okay, and it's not the same as 7 divided by 21. Okay, in algebraic expression example, we say divide let's say A by B. And then say B should not be equal to 0. Okay, so divide A by B because we cannot divide a number by 0. How do you write that? Quotient. Quotient is divide A, that means A is the numerator, by B. And it's not, of course, not the same as B over A. Okay, so here are some examples getting used. Let's just do some more exercises over here. Okay. All right. So if I say write an expression, let's say 3 more than 5. How do you write that? 3 more than 5. What is that? 3 more than is what? 3 plus 5. What about an expression for A, the letter A, more than 21? How do you write that? This is 21 plus A. This is an expression. We don't know A yet. So that's an expression. Okay. What is 8 less than or what? Fewer than, let's say 20. Okay. So this comes first. 20 minus 8. So if you have A less than 20, now that becomes an expression. This is actual value. This an expression becomes 20 minus A. Okay. What if I ask you to simplify this expression? Simplify this. Simplify 7s plus 19 plus 4s minus 6. Okay. So we come here and I say, look, and then put together the items that are alike. Okay, you see the 7s, 4s, we put them together, 7s, and the sign before it comes with it. Okay, so it's a plus 4s. Those are like terms or like items. And then plus the 19 and the 6 also are like terms. So what is this? This is 11s. And then plus, what is 19 minus 6 is 13. So when you get to this point, 11s, but you don't write 8, you don't write 26s, okay? Because they are not alike. At this point, you stop. It's just an expression, okay? All right, let's do another one here. Okay, I said there were P children, P, just a variable, represents some number of children. There were P children, and I say 4 times as many, 4 times as many. As many parents, 4 times as many parents as children at a book fair. Okay. And I say, number 1, I say write an expression for the number of parents. At the book fair. Okay, so I say answer or solution. What do you do? Okay, so if this is children, which is P, parents were what? 4 times 1, 2, 3. P, P. So as number of parents is equal to 4 times the number of children. So this is an expression. That's what you do. Okay, expression. What if I say if there were 25 children, okay? That means, that is if P equals 25, how many parents were there? How many parents were there? Okay. Now, you see the expression for parents? Parents equals 4P. So now that we know P equals 25, we come and say parents is 4 times 25. 4 times 25. And this is equal to 100 parents. And that you are done. Okay. What about if your teacher had X pencils? Right? X pencils. That's what your teacher started with. Okay. Then gave 42 students. 42 students. Gave 42 students. Okay. No. Let's do this. Okay. You have X pencils and 40 students. X pencils and have 40 students in the class and divided the pencils equally among the students. How many pencils did each student get? Okay, so you remember the teacher started with X pencils. We don't know what that is. So let's say if you have 80 and you have 40 students in the class, when you divide, each one will get 2. But this times we don't know. So we take the total and we divide by the number of students. And so we have an expression. This is how many each student will get. So we just write an expression. Okay. If you buy, let's say, 10 similar dresses, right? 10 similar. Each costs Y dollars. We don't know Y dollars yet. Each costs Y dollars. How much money did you spend altogether? Okay. If each costs $3, then you spend 10 times 3. Costs $30. If each costs Y dollars, what do? It is 10 times your Y. So you write 10Y. Okay. So whenever you're multiplying, now don't worry about writing the multiplication sign anymore. Just write either this little dot sign here or just write 10y. We understand. If you write 10y, we understand that multiply 10 by y. Okay? All right. We'll continue with more exercises. All right? Okay, so if I say y equals 7, then you can say, then it's 10 times 7 equals 70. All right? Okay, watch this video, do the exercises. If you have any difficulties, let me know, and then we'll do more. See you in the next class.